Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. In case you're new on this video, or in case you're new on this channel, you're most welcome. In case you don't know me, my name is Harriet Anabo. I'm a content creator from Kampala, Uganda. And guess what? We're in Ginger, baby. We're in Ginger, and I'm going to be giving you a tour of the railway. Yes, we are at the Railway Museum. I've always wanted to come here and we get some history of the Uganda Railway Museum. We are going to be having a tour guide, and I'm going to be telling each and everything that you need when you come here. Actually, it's in Ginger. We're in Ginger, all right? So before we go there, actually I've already done the payments, which I'm going to be explaining to you. Let me just show you what is around here. The last time I came to Ginger, I really wanted to come here, you guys. So today is that day, all right? So here, as you guys can see, it says I think this is just like a sign to show that there's a railway museum, because actually when you're driving on the road you can see it. Like, let's go and get some history. Please supervise children. Even children are allowed. Like, for example, schools can come here and do the tour and all that. So we're from doing the payments from here. I realized actually, you guys, at this railway they have classes. They have economy class, and I'm seeing here they have first and second. So it depends on the classes. I think so, that's what I think. So we have done the payments from here. So when you come, you do the payments right over there. And guess what? We are two, me and Kobenata, so we have paid 5,500. Each person paid 5,000. Kobenata paid 5, I paid 5, so that's 10,000. Something like maybe $3, something like that. It's not so expensive. So let's go. So here you get the ticket. You guys can see entrance fares for Ugandans. Then we have the internationals here. So internationals you pay in dollars. There's $3 for the children. Adults there's $5 over there. In Ugandan shillings, 5,000 for the adults. And then and then children they pay 2,000 Ugandan shillings.
So the last price you can make for this? Yeah. What is the last price?
10. How much?
No, they are saying 20, 30, 25, 30, 35. 25, 30, 35.
Whoa.
Why are they expensive that much?
So that's precious.
That's how we get money as well.
Oh, that's how you get money as well.
Because
Wow.
we don't have any fund.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
They are nice. So we want to go into the museum.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, with this entrance.
You guys also have a cafeteria here. Wow. Right over there. Museum entrance is here. Either here or here.
My name is Untold, and I'm the guide here.
Yeah.
This railway museum was established in 2022 by an NGO, and that NGO is called the Cross Cultural Foundation of Uganda, in partnership with the Uganda Railways Corporation, and it was financed by the European Union. The main reason was to preserve the Uganda's railway heritage, because for many years Uganda railway infrastructure, the engines have been underused or underutilized, and most of them had gone into disrepair, and many have been damaged and many had been stolen. And yet the Uganda railway is a rich heritage here in the country. So that's why the Cross Cultural Foundation of Uganda thought it would be ideal to put up a museum so that we can remind ourselves of the golden days of the Uganda railway. Yes, we open from Monday to Sunday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and our entry fares, we charge 2,000 for native children, 5,000 for native adults, and the internationals we charge them 20,000, that's $5. And for those who do come from the East African community, that's Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi, we charge them only 10,000 Ugandan shillings. Yes, we have other services. We have a cafeteria. We also have events that do run during the during the month or the week, and so on.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
I've marketed myself.
Amazing. Thank you.
So
Okay.
we are going to look at this has been a railway station since 1928. Yes, since 1928 it's a railway station. However, it's active in cargo now, but passenger trains stopped in 1995. Yes, so since 1995 we haven't had passenger trains coming here at Jinja, but Uganda has a passenger train that operates from Kampala to Mukono. And there are many plans of reviving the various country, and they are also working on the standard gauge railway system. So all that will come
The
as time goes.
SGR. We can't wait. Hey.
So we have indoor collections and outdoor collections. So
Okay.
these are some of our outdoor collections. This is a lever. So it was used to change trains on tracks from one track to another. So this is what was used, and it was manually operated. Actually, up to date, we are still using this type of levers. But however, this is unique that it came in Liverpool. So you can see that Uganda and Liverpool all have a common. We share some kind of history. Yeah, so Liverpool is not known only in games, but also in manufacturing such things. We also have this mango tree. It's also historic.
The mango tree?
Yeah.
Okay.
So planted in 1928. Actually, most of the stations in Uganda, they do have mango trees. They were sources like fruits for travelers, all the stuff, the railroad stuff, but they also played an important role as sources of fuel. Like the early trains used firewood or coal, but in Uganda they used firewood. So in case there was no firewood at a station and there was need for firewood, we just crack wood from these mango trees and feed the steam locomotives. So this is how that's how it worked. So that's why we say that they are historic. So we also have this shed. This was a waiting platform for the travelers. However, it was a waiting platform for Europeans only. So during the colonial time. So when the coaches came or the trains came and they wanted to, the travelers would board. First they would open for the Europeans, and the Africans, we had our own waiting room. So they would not allow them to mix. Yeah, non-mixing.
Oh, the Europeans were sitting alone and the Africans were sitting alone.
The
Why?
Europeans would sit under the shade. But that's segregation.
Oh my
Europeans
goodness.
will sit in this shade, and we have those platforms as waiting
So the
benches,
blacks
and
would
the
be in
back-
sunshine.
that building. So they constructed for them a building that they would enter there, they lock them inside. So when these ones first enter, they later open for the Africans, and they also enter. But besides it having a platform, it is also we have that platform as advertisement platform.
Yeah.
So in case you had a business to advertise to the community or to the travelers, you could bring your banner and put it there. So that's why we wanted to replicate it. Yes, so
Because I'm seeing there are a lot of I'm seeing Ripon Falls Hotel. People come and advertise from here.
yes.
Okay, okay. Wow.
So we have this is an inspection trolley. So this being an inspection trolley, the inspectors who were whites would sit on this trolley and the Africans push them. So as they would sit, they are supervising railway construction. Yes.
So the Africans are the one to push them,
Push,
to push the whites.
Yeah, and it would be pushed for miles. So normally the whites were engineers. Yeah, so they would do engineering, like supervising, or how the railway is, and so on. And the Africans, that's the only job you could
Manual,
do because
yeah.
you didn't have the experience,
Exactly.
and expertise
Yeah.
to manage. So we have this. This is a signal platform. This signal platform was to control the incoming and the outgoing trains. So that has still the third class waiting room. Africans were in third class.
There is something I realized on this railway. There are classes. Did you realize? There's economy,
classes,
first class, second class, and third class.
Third class, yeah.
Oh, so this was for the Africans who are in third class. Oh,
Oh, yeah, Africans.
we have come from far.
We have come from far.
Yeah.
So it's still an active train leading us in Cambo. As you can see, we have wagons around. So in those wagons, there are wheat grains. So this wheat grain, we pick it from the border of Uganda and Kenya, that's Maraba. But as wheat, it comes from Russia or Ukraine, so it comes by the Indian Ocean.
Okay.
It reaches Mombasa. Then Kenya Lairies picks it from Mombasa to Kisumu, then from Kisumu either to Jinja here or to Maraba, the other side.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is a locomotive, 1972, that's when it came in Uganda. Okay, 1971. These are some of the things that the dictator Idi Amin bought. So it is history that we can as well say that, yes, this is what he did. And you find that many of the things that he bought are no longer there, like the planes.
Yeah.
Because Idi bought a lot of planes, but they are no longer.
Okay.
But in Uganda, we are still having, the lairies is still having these engines. Actually, there are about 4 or 5 engines that are still working, all bought by Idi.
Yeah.
So this is the driver section. I'll open it for you, and
So the drivers are 2 or 1? Because I can see.
It's
one
one.
and another one is doing the helping with the supervising the work.
Just like the plane, huh?
Okay. Oh, what are these for?
Which ones?
Oh, for turning.
Yeah, they are steerings.
Steerings, yeah.
So the drivers, they don't sit?
They sit there.
The seat is here. Here.
Oh.
I think on a plane it's not like on the train. It's not like on a car that you have to be controlling all that.
Or you just put it on the line, then you continue.
And you continue. Let me first pick it up.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
This is it, guys. So they put on like this. Stop is this. Because it's written here, stop. This one for putting on.
I think it is not so hard actually.
Because when it's direct, you just let's sit on the seat now. I feel the way they feel.
Oh, this one is like the co-driver.
So yeah, they just sit like this. And then you start controlling.
You see, even here. You see? Meaning this person helps. You see? When you rotate, even this one rotates. That's why the captain, let me just call the person the captain. Okay, the guys, drop a comment. Do they call them captains or what? And me, I think they call them captain. When but remember he's the one who controls that. I think the captain is supposed to sit here, right?
There is someone, also you see there are 2
Maybe
seats.
this is the seat for the captain, and then this is the seat for the co-captain. Okay, let me just say that. The person who will help out the driver.
This one, hand brake. It's an hand brake. Wow.
Where? Too much history.
A lot of history now.
The last time we took you to...
This one is, where does it say?
I don't-
Which one do they put
Last
for
time,
them to
actually.
say,
Last time? Betty wanted to see how this place looks like. Now today you've gotten how it looks like.
It looks like.
Yeah.
But this one for the 19, it said 19 what? Long time.
It's a long time ago.
Yeah.
Long time. In those times of Idi Amin. If you know how to drive the train, you can drop a comment and let us know how this thing operates. But we have showed you how the captain sits and all that. So we're going to be entering this cabin over here. So the coach, okay, we're going to be entering the coach, this coach, yeah. And then we explore more.
So this is our coach.
Coach.
Yeah. And coach with the section.
Wow.
This looks good. The seats are comfy.
Yeah.
Wow, sponge here.
We have some sections this side.
Oh wow. You see? Refurbishments done. Okay.
This one has it? The sleeping area.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is just for demonstration.
Yeah.
Okay. These are the beds. Oh, just for demonstration, guys. These are not the original beds. No? Because we are in a museum, so this is.
Oh, this is the kitchen. And it's just some drawers, yeah?
And
Nice.
you have a bathroom.
Bathroom, yeah.
Yeah, I'm told this is the kitchen. Wow. So someone could sleep here and enjoy. They even sinks. There are wardrobes. You could think actually your home and the window for aeration. A lot of wardrobes.
The toilet.
Amazing. This is the light. Yeah. Wow.
When you pull it, it goes.
This is the kitchen, guys. This is the toilet. That is what we are told. So it has a kitchen, bedroom, toilet, shared, both for male and female. And then this is the bathroom. Wow, very nice. Wow. Then it has also the wardrobe. Hey, it also has the wardrobe. Hey.
It is said that when someone dies, when they're doing a small thing, they just give a body and put in that wardrobe. So it wasn't for clothing, so what, but it was for people who had died.
Oh, like dead people.
There's the one.
What's that?
They'll just let him stand and the train proceeds.
Okay, because the train cannot stop even though something happens. Yeah. Whoa.
So there were two crab boats.
There were two what?
Those boats.
Mm.
We have another one here.
Ah, the cupboard. The wardrobes. There are two. Yeah, I call them wardrobes.
Yeah.
Because they're in the form of a wardrobe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this one was controls the fan, the lights.
So like I think like every train has these wardrobes.
Mm.
Even in Kenya.
They're there.
We have a documentary here which is 8 minutes. You wish to watch?
A documentary?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You
okay.
can see.
Can watch.
You can have
Let's have a seat. Oh, this is nice.
but I'm not going to record here.
Okay.
Oh, this one used to burn the fire.
Yeah, burns the fire.
But right now you're not using the steam locomotive.
We're using diesel. Oh, diesel. We haven't reached the electric trains.
Oh, yeah.
Of information here. What we have been watching in the coach is this writer.
Ah.
Yes. So it's the writer, but we're going to look at the artifacts. Yeah, but we're not taking a lot of content here. Okay. looking at this artifacts, we have this layer slipper. The layer tracks are laid on top of these layer slippers so that they can be parallel to each other. We have this first aid cabinet for first aid. A stretcher in case the train gets an accident, the agent will be carried on such a stretcher. So we have a water filter for clean and cold water used by the white then only. So these are spotlights which were used during the night hours on the train.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
They used paraffin.
They use paraffin.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So paraffin was always put here, and then a lantern, they would light it.
Okay. Ah. And then that one?
This is also a platform light. A platform is where travelers wait for trains from, like under that shade. Just
Outside,
put
yeah.
it up and
In the night, huh?
in the night. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, please. So this bench is more than 100 years old. Was used as waiting area or waiting gate for the travelers.
And it is for wood.
More than 100 years. Eh?
100 years still strong.
Wow.
Let me sit so that I can also be like 100 years.
Wow, wow.
So this
More
one
than
is
100 years.
the documents were used for record keeping. So those are regulations, tickets, how many tickets were sold in a day and so on.
Bookkeeping.
Okay, so here is a section that summarizes the Labour expansion and foreign expansion in various regions in the country. So it sounds like how it is currently, but initially Uganda used to cover various regions in the country, but currently it is covering sections of all parts of the country. Like the active train now is from Kampala to Malaba. Yeah, but there are plans for revamping the northern rail line, but the western rail line, we are not so sure if they will be revamped, if it will be revamped. But so far, Uganda Rail is making all the initiative to revamp all its rail networks.
There is a question I want to ask for the person who used to take control of the train. The person is called what? A captain? What? Me, it confuses me. A driver, eh? Yeah, you call them captains.
That's like for matatu, eh?
Yeah, however, they add a term locomotive.
Oh,
Locomotive driver.
driver.
Yeah, it's not a plain
Oh.
one.
Now I know. I hope you guys are learning.
So this is a period of race and segregation. As you can see, we have been seeing Africans did this particular work,
Yeah.
whites did this particular work. So we created this section to show how race and segregation happened during that time.
So that time there was a lot of segregation.
Yeah, a lot of segregation, yes.
Oh.
So we have this stone reads Europeans only, who is the station master. So in case you were white and you wanted to use your a washroom, a toilet, you would ask for a key from a station master. But for those who didn't have, the Africans, their toilets weren't locked. You just go open and do whatever you want to do. And they were pit latrines, not toilets. But the white toilets were toilets, modern, close to modern toilets.
Yeah.
Actually, still have those toilets here.
Oh.
However, they are not open to the public to access because they are not revamped for the public to access. But we are making all efforts to see how we can restore them so that the public can easily access and
Amazing.
see. Yeah.
Okay.
So you've seen these booking offices.
Yeah.
So we had the first class and third class, second class and third class booking office, and this is a barrier. So this shows that don't cross a boundary, don't cross a boundary.
Whoa.
There's a wall that separates.
Economy, actually.
Yeah. Economy, it was termed the economy when Uganda got its
Independence.
The third class became the economic class, and the first class used to remain the first or the upper class, but these are the people who had money. As you can see in planes currently, we have the business class and the economic class.
Okay.
The same
The same with the trains.
The trains, when they were still active, that was 1962 to around 1995.
Wow.
So this is a political, social, and economic contribution of Uganda Railway to Uganda. So we can see that the railway connected various cities in the world, in Uganda. Communities got connected. Yeah, business is flourished. People got employment. Towns and cities developed. So then this is what we saw the other side. This is the trolley. These ones are doing the construction. So after the construction is done, this guy will be pushed through this line to see if it is fit, and the train can
access it.
Can use it. That's how they used to determine the strength of the lines.
Okay.
So we have communication tools. So the first phones that it is said that communication started, like communication, the wireless. Okay, even the communication with wires, but the wireless started with Uganda Railways, and it circulated to other entities or in homes and so on. But before the invasion of these phones, the trucks, they had there were always lines on the trucks. So in case someone wanted to make a signal to a particular station, and you would be moving around or along the rail line, like you would hear a lot of noise. So that's a signal that's being sent to at a station. So basically it was a communication.
Oh, like there's the way it sounds like boo.
Yes.
I always hear that, and then you see people running. Others, when the train is going to leave you, they also make the same sound, right? When it's about to leave, they make the same sound. Okay. Wow.
So these are tickets, also into classes of first class, second class, and third class. But then economy class, and also the fares attached.
Also this one. Okay.
I'm saying this one is Pakwach for economy. This one was going to Pakwach, another one was going to Lira, Kaliro, Kawolo. Okay. So the train passes all in all these areas, right? It used to those days.
But now it's no longer.
Yeah. Pakwach.
So we have a recollection of those who worked in the Navy. They were sharing their experience with us. So we just we wanted to remind ourselves of how life was as they were constructing, or as they boarded trains for the first time.
Wow.
So they are still alive, all of them.
I don't know at the moment, but this was by 2020.
By 2020? Yeah, it seems some of them are still alive. Wow. So they were sharing their experiences, all these people that you see here. Others did the construction? Some did the construction.
But not the 19.
Yes, the one for
Let us say the western, the one 1960.
Oh, in the 1960s.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. There were also ladies.
Okay. So we have the really noted in that's why I can take a story of the railway network in Uganda. And they have tried to preserve, though in bad state, and they are having something to remind themselves. This is a spot I used on accident sites.
Flood-like projector. Oh.
Then let's try due to a collapse of the railway system in Uganda, like where the Asian community, the greater floods, so, and also insecurity in northern Uganda during the Pony time. Yeah, it greatly affected the operations in northern Uganda. So we can.
I think we have seen this on the documentary.
Yeah.
Most of the things you're explaining here, we have seen them. When I came here, I thought this is a real human. I was scared. I swear, you can think it's a real human.
It's a demonstration to show someone operating a ticketing office.
Oh.
This is our demo ticketing office, and this is a ticket tube where the tickets were kept.
Okay.
So here.
Hi. Say hello to me. Okay.
Cash bags we used like money collected at every station of the foot in this cash bag and taken to head office to account it, and this is to print.
Oh, for printing.
Okay. Wow. I'm glad I came here. I've learned like a lot.
So in case you don't want a station to wait for a train, you have to buy a platform ticket to just wait for someone who is traveling by train. Okay. This is like a map showing the rail reconstruction.
Oh, I saw this on the documentary. Yeah.
From this side to that side and to that side.
Wow.
Okay. So work done by the Africans, I think you saw this, was to push this luggage.
Oh, this is
Like
another.
this trolley, yeah? They push the luggage with the whites at stations. This trolley. And this, like, you will miss the name, that's the weight scales to luggage at stations.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
this is the weighing scale for the luggage. Okay.
So here is a brake pad to allow the trains to stop, the wheels of the train. So this is inserted underneath the wheels of the train. Toolbox for the seat beneath. This is a viewer to locate the right gradient during rail construction, like it's nuclear. Look at the lines and see if the line is straight. Yeah, so this figure will tell through this telescope. Yes. So this is an electric token used to send signals from one station to another in case there's a train coming. So it sends a signal. Yeah. And
Until now it's functioning.
no, this is a rocket. This one you saw it in the video, like
Yeah.
it's given to the driver. as
Yes.
An assurance that the line is there. It's like
I
a
saw.
certificate, a clearance certificate. It was like yes. Currently they give clearance certificates, just a receipt to show that you go. No any other train is using that particular
Okay.
line.
Wow.
And this is for our young tourists.
The children, yeah?
Children.
Okay.
It moves around. It entertains them. Yeah. And this is,
You have a donation box. Wow. When you guys come here, you need to donate something, yeah? Donation box here. Someone left. Now this money is for which country? I'm so happy. Thank you so much to everyone who has watched. I'm very, very happy for exploring the railway museum with you guys. I've learned like a lot. So from today onwards, I'll never call the driver captain because I'm told they're called locomotive drivers, okay? So I'm so glad I made it here and hope you guys enjoy the tour with us. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching and I love you all. Love is for free. Share the love. Bye-bye.